Hope you're ready to have a chat because today we are chatting all things Chatot in preparation for Pokemon Go GoFest 2021, in which Chatot, the usual regional Pokemon, is going to be released for ticket holders around the world to catch. As a wild animal biologist and Pokemon trainer, I like to combine my passion for two into one glorious pop culture animal comparison sandwich. And that is what we are going to be having today, my friends, by looking into three incredible adaptations that Chatot have that are very similar to the real-life Pokemon of our world, animals. So you ready? Join the safari and let's get started. So firstly, Chatot is a normal flying type Pokemon, also known as the music note Pokemon, that was first introduced in Generation 4. Chatots, like their name suggests, are quite the chatterboxes. In fact, Chatot is the only known Pokemon that learns the move Chatter, which attacks using a sound wave based on words that it has learned, a move which may also confuse the target. And the move Chatter, coincidentally enough, reminds me of a beautiful animal known as the Chattering Lory. They can be found in North Maluku, Indonesia, and have a lifespan of 28 to 32 years. However, because of deforestation, they are now listed by the IUCN Red List as vulnerable to extinction. They feed in large groups and sometimes even in the company of other parrots, with their calls being described as nasally, loud, and quavery. Apparently, I too can also be described as that. But one of the most amazing things about the Chattering Lory is their tongue, because it is most specialized for feeding on nectar. They have tiny hair-like structures, known as papillae, on the end of their tongue, and they're in a U shape, so that way when they extend their tongue to feed, the papillae stand on end, allowing the nectar and the pollen to be soaked up. Isn't that amazing? Speaking of tongues, let's move on to Chatot being tongue-tied. Apparently, according to some Pokedex entries for Chatot, their tongues are similar to humans, thus allowing them to imitate human speech. But is this true of the real-life Pokemon of our world? Do parrots have similar tongues to us? Well, it turns out that parrots use their tongues to create vowel-like sounds, just like we do. Except their tongues have a few extra cool things. Parrots have a forked bone in their tongue called the paraglossal. This gives them the ability to grasp and hold on to things with their tongue, aka a prehensile tongue. Now, they don't only have just one bone in their tongue, they actually have 5 in total, that together make up the hyoid apparatus. Now, while we humans don't actually have a bone inside of our tongue, we do have one underneath our tongue. Want to guess what it's called? The hyoid. Now, when it comes to mimicry, it turns out Chatot is quite clever, for they have quite a special defense mechanism. They use their ability to mimic the cries of other Pokemon to scare away potential predators. But do real-life animals of our world do something similar? Well, let's take, for example, the adorable burrowing owl. They actually mimic the rattling sounds of rattlesnakes to scare away competitors from entering their burrows. But also, there's the brown thornbill. In a recent study, scientists found that they actually mimic a chorus of other birds' alarm sounds when humans disturb their nest. So once again, it looks like the Pokemon creators really did their research and looking into the amazing world of animals to take some of their amazing adaptations like mimicry, their impressive tongues, and just being good old chatterboxes to make Pokemon that much more realistic. Speaking of Pokemon Go's GoFest, are you excited? I certainly am. In fact, earlier this week, I looked into what animal is like a real-life Meloetta, which you can click on right here. Or maybe you want to learn more about parrots. I have a video for that too, because I used Harmsworth Natural History to look back in time to look more into these amazing birds. So you can also check out that video if you wish. Either way, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching!